My name's Cameron Rankin, and this is my Alpha story. I began my Alpha journey from an invitation from a really good childhood friend, who some of you may know, Father Alex Colati, a man whose napping abilities remain unmatched. Now, I'd been invited to Alpha many times over the past few years, and each time I had said no. My parents raised me in the Catholic faith, and I felt like going to a session for beginner Christians was not appealing. It wasn't something that I was looking forward to. And as a person of quiet, private faith, the idea of joining a bunch of total strangers once a week to talk about my faith, I was like, no thanks, next. But my life was in flux. My life was changing at that point in time. I had just graduated from school. I had just moved to a new province. I was looking for work. I was volunteering, all during a global pandemic. So I didn't really have an anchor. And at the time when Father Alex asked me, Alpha was going to provide that anchor, and more so it was going to provide an opportunity for me to make meaningful social connection. So I took the plunge. I said, yeah, Father Alex, I'll do it. I'll do it for you. I wasn't even doing it for myself at the beginning. And at the beginning, I missed the first week. The second week, I didn't really talk a lot. But by the third week, I was more comfortable with the people that I was sharing with, and even grew to look forward to these Alpha meetings, especially the small group discussion. A highlight for me came in week 8, when we were having a session of praying over people, where we would all be in front of our computers, close our eyes, and words would be spoken. If we felt like those words meant something to us, we would raise our hands. And again, me being a kind of a shy or private faith, I thought I would just sit there, keep my eyes closed, listen, pray, and wait for it to be over. But God is funny. And of course, at this point in time, this was in the fall, I'd been searching for work for about 3 months. I was exhausted. I was tired. I was ready to work, but I had no prospects. So as I was there with my eyes closed, I heard the words, should I stay or should I go? Which of course couldn't have been more relevant to me in my life, where I was at that point in time. And so I raised my hand. I had to be honest with myself. And anyway, the meeting was over, everything went back, I went back to living my life, and then within 2 weeks, the job that I had been pursuing, I got. They offered it to me. And so that was a really powerful moment for me as a result of being an Alpha, and it had a direct impact on my immediate life. So here I am. I've been asked to join the Alpha team. I'm excited to jump in as a helper, and we'll be starting again this January. And so, even if you haven't been invited, the opportunity to make meaningful social connection, learning how to pray, meeting new people, it's all provided in Alpha. And you just really have to show up. God will do the rest. And that's my Alpha story.